Michael I was born on the 25th of October 1921 and died on the 5th of December 2017. He was reigned as King of Romania from the 20th of July 1927 to the 8th of June 1930 and again from the 6th of September 1940 until his abdication on the 30th of December 1947. Shortly after his birth, Michael's father Prince Carol had become involved in a controversial relationship with Magda Lupescu. In 1925, Carol was eventually pressured to renounce his rights to the throne and moved to Paris in exile with Lupescu. In 1927, Michael ascended the throne following the death of his grandfather, Ferdinand I. As he was still a minor, a regency council was instituted which comprised his uncle, Prince Nicholas, the Patriarch Marian Christa, and the President of the Supreme Court, Gheorghe Buzdugan. The council proved to be ineffective and in 1930, Carol returned to Romania and replaced his son as king. As a result, Michael returned to being heir apparent to the throne and was given the additional title of Grand Voivode of Alba Iulia. Carol II was deposed in 1940, and Michael once again became king. Under the government led by the military dictator Ion Antonescu, Romania became aligned with Nazi Germany. In 1944, Michael participated in a coup against Antonescu, appointed Constantin Sănătescu as his replacement, and subsequently declared an alliance with the Allies. In March 1945, political pressures forced Michael to appoint a pro-Soviet government headed by Petru Groza. From August 1945 to January 1946, Michael went on a royal strike and unsuccessfully tried to oppose Groza's communist-controlled government by refusing to sign and endorse its decrees. In November, Michael attended the wedding of his cousins, the future Queen Elizabeth II of the United Kingdom and Prince Philip of Greece in London. Shortly thereafter, on the morning of the 30th of December 1947, Groza requested a meeting with Michael where he was forced to abdicate. Michael was forced into exile, confiscated of his properties, and stripped of his citizenship. He married Princess Anne of Bourbon-Parma in 1948 with whom he had 5 daughters and eventually settled in Switzerland. Nicolae Ceausescu's communist dictatorship collapsed in 1989 and the following year Michael attempted to return to Romania only to be arrested and forced to leave upon arrival. In 1992, Michael was allowed to visit Romania for Easter where he was greeted by huge crowds. A speech he gave from his hotel window drew an estimated 1 million people to Bucharest. Alarmed by Michael's popularity, the government refused to allow Michael further visits. In 1997, after Iliescu's defeat by Emil Constantinescu, Michael's citizenship was restored and Michael was allowed to visit Romania again. Several confiscated properties, such as Elizabeta Palace, were eventually returned to his family. On the 2nd of March 2016, the Royal Council announced King Michael's retirement from public life. 91-92 tasks are assumed by Crown Princess Margherita, his daughter. After a surgery earlier this year, King Michael was diagnosed with chronic leukemia and metastatic epidermoid carcinoma and will face a complex and lengthy treatment. In June 2017, the Royal House stated in a press release that His Majesty's health is fragile but stable. King Michael is quiet, has soulful appreciation and appreciates the care of his medical team. Along with the King, they are permanently employed by His Majesty's House, detached in Switzerland, and 2 Orthodox nuns. At the end of August 2017, the Royal House showed that King Michael is in a fragile but balanced state, and has a good mood, stating that Princess Elena had completed her visit to Switzerland for a few days next to King Michael, at the private residence. According to the Royal House, King Michael continues to stay daily under close supervision of physicians, medical staff of various specialties, and in the presence of devoted members of the staff of His Majesty's House, stationed in Switzerland. Also, 2 Orthodox nuns, detached from the Romanian Orthodox Church, are still in the private residence. As of November 2017, he remains in poor health. At 96, He is the second oldest living monarch or former monarch after Jean, Grand Duke of Luxembourg.